Hello, this is Frank Orlando. I'm making a recording. So it's raining now. So my house didn't used to leak at all. But I feel like my house is under siege. So you can see there's a lot of water. It's up there and up here. It's like somebody got up on my roof and stepped on it. I always walk with, this is my storage room. This is an old freezer I've had. You can see it works perfect. I've had it for about 7 years and I paid $50 for it and it works, and it's rusty. But, okay, so this is my freezer and it works. I paid $50. Now, I have a problem where every 6 months to a year I'm having to buy a refrigerator. This refrigerator can't be more than a couple years old. Okay, and right now I had these ice packs. I had about 8 of them. It was at 40 degrees so I pulled 4 of them out. I got 4 more. It's operating right now at 70 degrees. So this is the 5th refrigerator, and they always break the same. The freezer will work fine. You can hear it running, but then the refrigerator. So every week or two, it'll start acting up. So I pull the plug and I'll try to defrost it. I hired a technician once to try to solve the problem. And he just goes, hey, it's just a defrost. I paid him $180 to tell me that it just needed to be defrosted. And he took it all apart and then it worked, right? Well, the problem is he didn't fix the defrost problem. So anyhow, this is the 5th or 6th refrigerator, and I'm beginning to feel like somebody's come into my home and just keeps breaking my refrigerators. I'm in a trailer park, and there's a guy that was selling refrigerator parts out of a motel room right next to the park that I happened to catch. Now, I can't say that he's responsible. And just when I saw the scrap guy, and I saw after being in this trailer park for 5 years in Twin Cities Mobile Home Park, and after buying 5 refrigerators, I'm getting really suspicious. And I've went on my roof and I tried fixing it, and I took this off and I put Bondo on there, but I also painted the top. I mean the whole top. I've done everything I can. You can see the water, and it's like somebody is waging war against me. I have this woman that's lived with me 5 years, and I want to tell you that she is the meanest, nastiest, ungrateful woman you could have. And I've let her live off of me for 5 years. And I come home, and I come home, and right behind me is the cops. And then she screams, and then the cops are going to, I guess I hadn't done anything. I mean, I just come home from work, and I got them here at my house. And it's really scary. And I wanted to tell you that, I didn't really want to be a mean guy. And we don't have sex. I get nothing out of letting this woman live with me. And so, but I'm having to guess. I mean, I had videotapes that are missing out of my house. So this one, bus stop, it's not around anymore. It's just an empty case. Perfect. So I've got Tootsie, a movie I watched. Tape just walks away. Wise Guys, I'm missing Back to the Future. So I had a Star Wars collection, special edition, VCR, and sometimes you can see them reasonable, but sometimes you can see really high prices for that one. And I had a number of DVDs, nothing terribly expensive missing. And I don't want to see this woman prosecuted. I really don't. But, I mean, she's got to be off center or have But my house is, it's like someone is declaring war on me. And I'm trying, 5 refrigerators. It's really heartbreaking. I have to go through a lot of work. You got to take the doors off. I have a really narrow door. And I go out and I try to buy a used refrigerator. And they are used. But this one, I paid $300 used, which isn't a lot of money, but it worked. And this is the 5th one. Like every 6 months a year. It's always the same thing, the refrigerator. It's got to be somebody coming in my house and tampering with my refrigerator. They got to be getting an access to my home. I'm trying to be patient with this woman. She has an eviction, but she has a key to my house. Every time something bad happens in my house, I have to look at her as being partly responsible. And that makes me, I'm trying to be patient, right? And her stuff's still in my house. She was supposed to have a month. So I'm like the bad guy, but I'm losing money. My house is getting wrecked. Things are happening bad. I'm also being harassed around me. People say bad things, crazy things, outrageous things around me to upset me. But I just have to ignore it. But I mean, it's like someone has declared war on my life. So I'm reporting this. So right now my refrigerator is operating at 70 degrees. And that's too hot, and I don't know what to do. It's almost 70 degrees now, so I gotta try to put these ice packs. I have no money. I spent $400 to get this woman out of my house, and then I got internet so I could put a camera up, so I could protect my home. And the cops suggested that, but I know that it's not hard to overcome.